Hello, I'm Annetta Lucero and welcome to the NMF video series. Today I'll be demonstrating and showing you how to teach and learn basic vertical twirls. The twirls include basic flourish, forward and reverse figure eights, and then putting the details together to form what is called a windmill twirl. So grab a baton and let's get started. As we are learning the flourish, our feet are in third position, with my right foot, heel, in the middle of my turned out left foot. I'm going to begin with a simple flourish, which means I'm going to start with my arms out. For description purposes, I'm going to have my hand holding the baton, thumb to ball. That means if I'm holding the baton straight up, the big end is at the top. To learn the basic flourish, simply cut your right arm down as if your baton has a knife on the end and you're cutting off your own toes. Bring the baton around with the straight arm up. When you get to the top, pretend like you have a ponytail out of the back of your head, and you're going to brush your hair up and bringing the baton back to the starting position out. From the back, it looks like this. Right arm down, all the way around. The big end drops to my right. It brushes the ponytail up and finishes in the starting position. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll begin with the figure eight, and we'll begin with a reverse figure eight in the right hand. Once again, I'm holding thumb to ball. My arms are out in a starting position. I'm now going to move my right foot to a pointing position with my body weight now centered on my left side. Now I'm going to cut my big end down like I'm cutting off my toes. As I point my right foot out, my left arm comes naturally down by my side, and my baton, big end, is going to go up towards my face and begin on the outside of my arm. Then the small end goes on the inside, and the big end goes on the inside. Then the small end goes outside, outside. Then the small end goes inside, inside. So it's small out, big out, small in, big in. Starting with the big end coming towards me on the outside of my arm, and then the little end goes on the inside. Big end goes on the inside. Little end outside, big end outside. Little in, big in. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Notice I am holding my baton in between my fingers with my thumb in the safety latch position, but I'm holding loosely. I'm not gripping and holding it stiff. It's loose, and I'm allowing the baton to flow. That is a reverse figure eight. Now we so far have a flourish, cutting down, putting arms down, right foot out, and I have a reverse figure eight. 1, 2, 3, and I'm bringing it all the way up in the air. Now we're learning our forward figure eight. For the forward figure eight, we're going to shift our body weight to our right foot. The center of my body and the weight is now on the right foot so that I can easily lift my back foot. If I am facing to my right, the baton will first point forward. The big end will continue the motion, scooping back, almost as if I'm trying to hit my elbow. down and back. Now it's going to scoop forward. The baton scoops down and back, down and front, down and back, down and front, down and back, down and front, scooping down, back, down, front. The next basic twirl we will go over is the full flourish. Beginning from behind my back, in my right hand, thumb to ball, I'm going to roll my baton out from behind my back by leading with the small end. I'm leading to my right, keeping my knuckles rubbing across my waist until they reach my belly button. And my hand is now turned backwards. Now I will bring my arm up, brush my ponytail from behind, and put the baton immediately behind my back again. Keeping the knuckles to the waist, leading with the small end, unwinding the baton up, brushing the ponytail up and back behind me. Now we're going to put all of the elements together to complete a full windmill twirl. Beginning position, thumb to ball, cutting the toes off, one flourish, cutting the baton down, arm goes down, feet position, big end goes in front, behind, up in the air, brushing my ponytail up. Next position, right foot. Arm comes out as I go down. Now, as the baton is up at an angle, I'm going to take my big end and allow it to go once behind my arm, just like the start of the figure eight. But I don't do anything else once I'm up in the air. Just one time and back up. One time and up. I come back to the front, back to third position, brush my ponytail up, go behind my back, trace it to the front, one more brush and back behind me. I hope you enjoyed learning these basic twirls, including the full windmill, and I'll see you in the next video.